Hello, Barry Dent here with another video on the ecological restoration of Puangiangi Island, Cook Strait Ecological District, New Zealand. This video is an addendum to the one I made about how farmland reverted to shrubland and thence in the future to forest in the central part of the island where we are now. One of the things we decided was that we weren't going to do any planting because we thought there were plenty of local seed sources, there was plenty of adjacent forest, that the regeneration process could run naturally and, by the evidence that we've seen so far, quickly enough for our liking. But that doesn't mean that no plants are ever going to arrive here. I'm next to the main track on the island, which was made in about 1960 by the previous long-term owner, I believe, and this is the cutting. On the cutting of the track there are many coloniser species that you might expect. There's tohinu, there's manuka, there's mingi with the white fruit. There's the same species of mingi with the pink fruit. Pseudopanax arboreus, which we talked about in how it drove the regeneration in a lot of places. There's several species of fern along here. There's the tree fern, that's mamaku. There's blechnum here. This one whose name escapes me, I think it might be Pasia, but I'll stick that up on the video in words. There's also a seep in this bank, and there's a little nurtura here with it, because this is early winter, late May 2024. It's got its lovely little reddish orange fruits on it. There's another small, I think it's blechnum. Again, I'll put that up on the screen. And there's a surprise here. Come along with me and we'll see what we've found. And among all the other stuff on the cutting is a juvenile kamahi, which we haven't had here before. Kamahi's Weinmannia racemosa, or actually Pterophila racemosa now. Botanists, please stop changing the names, us old folks can't keep up. The kamahi has its juvenile foliage as appropriate for something that's about 300 millimetres high at the moment. And I swear there were two here when I first saw them last month, but I think one of those big purple chooks might have come along and pulled one out and eaten it. So that's a bit of a worry with things that are arriving and starting to grow, isn't it? Kamahi is a shrub or a tree to about 25 metres. It's very common, almost nationwide. It's something that we would have expected to have been here, probably in association with beech, probably in this more benign central part of the island as well. But how did it get here? Well, the fruit capsules are 5 by 3 millimetres long, so that's not particularly weighty. And right over there, 400 or 500 metres away, is Tinui, where there is a population of kamahi. So it's possible that an intact fruit capsule came here by wind or by bird even, but they're not particularly palatable to birds. But the little seeds are 1 to 1.5 millimetres long, and they have tufts of hairs at both ends of the seed, and that assists with wind dispersal. So that's my pick. I'm pretty excited that our first plant species addition is something that's going to turn into a tree. Perhaps not this one, perhaps some later ones. I think it's really interesting how these things can arrive given time. That's it for this video. Thank you very much for watching.